What is up, everybody? Firechicken here at the scrapyard. 15 minutes you got with me today, but you already probably know if you watch these things, it's probably going to be more than 15 minutes. Usually is. I get on a talking rant and I just keep going. So you can almost always expect that in 15 minutes of Firechicken. First off, hit that thumbs up. Helps the channel out, helps people see it. I don't know all the voodoo magic behind it, but it works, I guess. So I've been told. This is basically, I give you guys some news, some updates, some rants, things that are on my mind. I tell you guys to subscribe, let you know what's going on with the branch, let you know what's going on with Streetbeefs, let you know anything that I got planned in the future. But this is where all that magic happens. So I'm going to start off with a rant. Yeah, here we go. This is going back to comments on our YouTube channel, or any of the branch's YouTube channels for that matter. I get really tired of, and yes, I do read the comments. I actually read a lot of the comments. The fighters read a lot of the comments. Other people read comments. So what I've been noticing is some negative comments directed toward, always towards people, always towards performances, but also towards branches of Streetbeefs, like saying negative things about like the way they do their whole thing or how we do our whole thing. And I don't get it, because we're all part of the same organization. We try to make things different enough that it's not the same experience like when you go from one to another. So you're bashing the entire Streetbeefs and everything it stands for when you leave comments like that. Now, I know I'm not going to magically make you guys not leave comments by talking about this, but just think about it like this. You have a choice when you're going to leave a comment on a video. It's like, do I leave something positive? Do I leave something negative? It's easy to say something positive. I guess like saying something, or I guess it's easy to do something negative. I guess some people just feel good about themselves when they bring other people down. I don't really get that, but if you think that makes you feel good, have you tried being positive and saying good things? You would be surprised at how good that would make you feel. It's it's huge. Or just don't say anything at all. I mean, if you like the videos and stuff and you don't really like something that happened in one of the fights, I mean, either be like respectful on how you say it, or just don't say it at all. We have a policy in our Facebook groups. Scarface started this. He set the precedence with the entire Streetbeefs on how he wanted the Facebook groups and everything ran. And it's positivity. It's, if somebody does something like post a video of themselves and they're sparring or hitting a bag, if you can't say something positive about it, then you're not doing anything but dragging that person down. So don't say anything. Same should go with the face, or with the YouTube channel. Like if you guys are saying something that's like really crazy and off the wall and really disrespectful, I'm not going to turn commenting off. I'm not going to do that, because the fighters love reading the positive comments, but the negative comments they see too. And I will delete the negative comments when I see them. I will delete them, and if it's shitty of enough comment, I will block the user too. Honestly, I got a question here. Do you get a lot of crappy comments? It depends on the fight, to be honest. It depends on if they're watching all the branches. It depends on a lot of stuff. Sometimes they're people that are in Facebook groups, but they put these fake face or YouTube accounts out so they can say whatever they want, and it's not going to come back to them, because they know what's going to happen. They'll get called out. Somebody will say glove up or shut up, or they'll get banned from the group. But it's easy to put on a fake profile, say some shitty stuff, and then think that you're going to make a difference. You're not. You're just going to get that account blocked. So, like, at the end of the day, just make a decision on what type of comments you want to leave. Is it going to uplift someone, or is it going to drag them down? You really need to respect the platform here, guys. Streetbeefs, created by Scarface, 2008, aimed at stopping violence on the street. Okay. Unfortunately, like, bad shit can go bad real quick on the street. Streetbeefs provides a place for people to come and be part of a community, maybe change your outlook on how fighting is and confrontation and all that. It honestly does something positive differently for people. But I've seen a lot of people's lives changed with Streetbeefs. That is 100%. 100%. I am 100% grateful for this platform and thankful that I'm a part of it as far as a branch leader. So I want to shout out Streetbeefs West Coast, Martin and Alex. I want to shout out Dirty South, Cody Beck, Nasty Native, and always Scarface with the OG branch and everybody that helps run the OG branch. Same with the West Coast and all the other groups too. Shout out to everybody that runs that stuff. We really are all part of the same organization, and I wish the fans would realize that, or be more respectful toward it. It's asking a lot. It honestly is. But here's something that you can do as somebody that watches this channel. That's a positive. You can always try to go out of your way to say something positive. That goes a long way. There's a lot of people that watch these videos. Surprisingly, there's a lot of people that watch these lives too. Like, there's actually people that want to see me sit here and talk. Blows my mind, but there are people out there. So I appreciate you guys for being a big part of Streetbeefs. And yeah. Yes, thank you for watching all branches of Streetbeefs and supporting everybody. So, anyway, the rant is over. I started with the rant today. I don't know if that drew more people in or pushed them away. I don't know, but let's get on to the other stuff. I want to shout out Mason. I hope I said this right. DeJaris. He's doing our photography for our fights, and he got me some edits. They're actually still they're a pretty big file. I think they're still downloading. It says 0% complete. I don't know. I might have to do that again. Let me see if they're. Yeah, I probably have to do that again. But either way, he's doing a great job. In fact, the thumbnail that I used for this 15 minutes with Firechicken is one of the pictures that he took and edited. So thank you, man. I appreciate it. The fighters are loving it. They're blowing me up off the hook. Like, when are my pictures going to be ready? When are my pictures going to be ready? So I just I don't know, man. It's like the videos. They'll be ready when they're ready. So that means they like them. They're liking what they're seeing. We are open to fights. We are open to sign up, guys. We are going to do this shit all through winter. Yeah. But we're going to have heat. We're going to have cover. We're going to have food. We're going to have a good time. You know what I'm going to try to do? We did it last time. I'm going to try to go out with people after the fights. To get together with people and just hang out. We went to Comedy in Kitsap, the Dope Show. Shout out you guys. Thank you so much for those tickets. We went to that show last time and had a phenomenal time. Had some drinks afterwards. Fade, he came out from the Virginia branch. We had a little group of people there. It was fun. But I think like we're doing more stuff as a group. We're trying to. We went to our day, which is Rainier Day, up in Seattle, a month or two ago to watch Travis Thompson put on a show and get a couple drinks. Shout out Travis Thompson. Just got off tour. Hope to see you do something in Washington again soon. But we're really trying to build like that community outside of the scrapyard too, not just be doing stuff when we're here in the cage, but building friendships, you know. So if you're ever thinking about like wanting to come out with us, just hit us up. So we are doing fights all winter. Our next one is November 26th. You can sign up in our Facebook group, and that's the place that you sign up. I see the question. Illinois, like, God, where in the fuck is Illinois? It's somewhere in the middle, I think. Oh, I don't live there, so I don't know where it's at. You're probably closest to Texas, to be honest, but I don't know when Texas is going to do their next one. Vegas and Arizona do them, but I don't know when they're doing their next one. I thought I heard that they're not doing one until March. I might be wrong on that, so don't quote me. But like I said, we do ours all year round. We don't miss a month. We're gonna have our event on the 26th, but I'm also having an event on not an event. I'm having a fight the night after the next event. Buddy V, who's in the chat, is going to participate in a deep belt title defense outside it. Well, it's always outside at night in the cage. It'll be a night fight. It will be at midnight. It'll be at 6. Okay. But it'll look like midnight, and we'll get to test out the lighting and everything. So that should be for an interesting fight. Which I got to ask, like, if you're part of our event team and you're local, or if you're not local, if you want to help out with that fight and come out and help with that, I would appreciate it. We're not running a whole event. We don't need to do matchmaking and all that stuff, so it's not going to be crazy. Anyway, sign up in our Facebook group. That's where you sign up. Streetbeefs Scrapyard Facebook group. So, November 26th, food, heat, after event. That's what we're going to have. Shelter. December 17th, because we don't want to interfere with Christmas. Yeah, it's not legal in other states. It's only legal in a few states there, man. Fortunately. December 17th. January 21st. The day after Firechicken's birthday. So that'll be a good one. February 25th. March 25th. The signups aren't going to be live until probably a month before the fight. So right after the event happens, the signups will go up too. And you need to weasel your way in there and get signed up. But if you're itching to fight and these other branches aren't putting on shows in the next few months, I would suggest getting out here and getting on the scrapyard events. Selfless plug there, you know, that's okay. Are we gonna watch the UFC fight Saturday? I might turn them on. I'm actually not as much of a UFC fan as I used to be. Maybe I'm just not as familiar with all the different fighters and everything. But Israel's fighting, so I might watch that one. I got a surprise for you guys coming at this next event. I got a few surprises actually. I got one that I got more than one. I got one that's big. Then I got another one that isn't fight related that's going to be big. And then I got an equipment upgrade that's big. And I can't tell you about any of them because I like secrets. You guys are just going to have to see, but it's next level shit, man. And in fact, I got this piece of equipment like 4 months ago because I was so impressed with it when I saw it. But I didn't really like understand how to work it. And I've recently like this morning really taken the time to see what I can do with it. And the possibilities are crazy. And I have an idea of how I want to do this. And I'm not even going to give you guys any hints because you guys are smart. I know you'd figure it out. And I don't want that because then everyone would know. And don't forget to vote. Don't forget to vote. I don't care what your opinion is. I don't care which way you go. I have my way. Everyone's got their own way. But I encourage you to make your voice heard. Get to the polls, put your ballot in, and that way you can't complain when it doesn't go your way. Already done for me too. Wife and I both voted, so I would say good luck, but you know that might be the opposite of what I. No, I'm just kidding. That's why I hate politics. I'm not gonna get into it, guys. What else? Member section. So some of you guys might notice, like Mason, Buddy V, up here in the chat. They're members. They have little Sasquatches and stuff next to their name. They get exclusive content. I'm gonna really work at making that content better. So adding more stuff to it. Yeah, that's all I got. See, I was wrong. I was right. It didn't go 15 minutes. It went a little bit longer. What's the membership fee? Currently there's $2.99. There's a few different ones, but honestly, like if you just take the lowest priced one for now, that's fine. You'll get everything. You're not late. Nothing about you. Coyote. Change your damn name, man. Crazy legs. The Fighter of the Year dedicated is going to be in December. So I'm not even going to try then. Crazy legs. It's going to be in December basically because we have to have all of the information as far as like who we think the is eligible. And it's going to come down to if somebody's eligible, we'll have it in the Facebook group and you can nominate that person. When they're nominated, then I'll make when I have all the nominations after a day or two, then I'll make a poll in the Facebook group. It'll have everybody nominated. It might be 10, it might be 20, it might be whatever. And they're all going to be on there. You'll get one vote and everybody in the Facebook group can go and vote on who they think the Fighter of the Year is. I will take the top 5. The top 5. So once I have the top 5, I will go over to YouTube. Sorry, I'm multitasking. I'll go to YouTube and I will damn it. Oh, here we go. I'll go over to YouTube and I'll make a poll with five names on it. Why only 5? Because YouTube will only allow 5. And then you guys, I mean, even though you already voted in the Facebook group, Jimmy Fit, what's up? Oh, thank you. Send me that workout. Then if you already voted in Facebook, it doesn't matter. You get your YouTube vote. And then we'll vote. And then whoever has the highest amount of votes on the YouTube poll will make our Fighter of the Year. Their name will be immortalized on the wall next to Viking Warrior and Gash. You can only be Fighter of the Year once. We got a Heartless in here. A Heartless. Am I missing something? Oh, Demigod, what's up? Man, I wish you'd come back. It was cool having you out here for a couple fights. Heartless Productions. Thank you. Where is damn, I'm really sorry. I'm not familiar. Maybe Crazy Legs can shoot me a message really quick on Instant Messenger and like let me know. But I do appreciate the love. Thank you. OTH in the house. Strange Skies, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate the thumbs up on this video, guys. Your support is overwhelming. Nice, Demigod. Well, whenever you want to come out, the Scrapyard cage door is always open. Love seeing you guys in here. I really do. You know what else I'm going to try to figure out is how to give memberships to people. So let me see here. I know there's a way to like award memberships to people that are commenting. I just don't know how to do it. So I'm going to write that down. Because I want to award some memberships to you guys if I can. Get you guys some exclusive content and all that. If you guys got anything else, please bring it up now. These kicking it with chickens aren't really that long, so, or I'm sorry, 15 minutes. Firechicken. Damn it, Crazy Legs! I told you to message me. What the hell? All right, guys. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to ask a question. About Heartless Productions. I said I wasn't familiar with Heartless Productions. Supernova, what's up? Refs are selected. They are people with real ref experience. So Gimp has been a referee for years. Coach P, reffing experience, coaching wrestling experience, professional fighter experience. Anomaly, professional kickboxing experience, reffing experience. Oh, Heartless is Kingdom Hearts reference. Okay. Is this Scrapyard the biggest underground scene in the Northwest at this point? I mean, if it's not, then I don't know who is. I'm not, dude, like, it's blowing my mind how I can go on Instagram and see, like, Rob Van Dam, the WWE legend, like, liking our reels and stuff. Musicians, models. I mean, it's getting out there, guys, and it's just blowing my mind. And I just can't say how much I appreciate it to everybody. Fight flicks. I don't remember. I have to watch their stuff. I know there's a couple other. I know there's a couple. I just did a grappling match last month, Demigod. Ah, dude, that is so awesome. You don't know how you found our channel and it's not your cup of tea, but you like watching anyway. That is awesome. That means that like the content that we're putting out is engaging and it draws people in and it keeps them watching. So that is cool. And then you come on here and participate in our chats. It's okay. It's still fun to watch. Fight flicks. Like I said, there's a few out there that I watch or I'm subscribed to or whatever. Things come up on my YouTube, so I'm sure I've seen it, but I mean, you got Streetbeefs, which, in my opinion, it's not my opinion. Streetbeefs is the biggest backyard fight organization in the world. There aren't any that are the same, equal or greater size, and they're only getting bigger. We're only getting bigger. Can um can Scrapyard become amateur sanctioned? It won't. But that wouldn't stop me from starting something else that is amateur sanctioned. I wouldn't be using the Street Beefs name. It would be more like just amateur fighting, but I would still put my own twist on it. It would still be really cool. It would be different than any amateur fighting that you've ever seen, but it would be sanctioned and everything would be how it's supposed to be, I should say. I don't know the right terms to use on that one, but just know that I'm always brainstorming and thinking of new ideas. I do so much of that because this whole thing is my passion. I love it. I've been part of fighting since I was very young. At a very young age, I've been into fighting. That's kind of dumb, but quality fighters should sign up. So I mean, I've been super involved with this stuff since a young age. I was an amateur fighter. I did a boxing match when I was young. Sanctioned amateur MMA. Had a really good record there. Wrestling coach, Street Beefs boxing, and I do BJJ matches every. Well, I was doing them every month. I got injured, and I did one last month. I might do one this month. Just depends on. I don't know. It just depends. Depends if I got an opponent. I know Jimmy Fitz looking to choke me out. By the sound of it, it sounds like Demigod might want to get in there. He didn't say anything about me, but he might want to get in there and do a grappling match too. They're fun. You're not going to get your nose broke usually, so they're relatively safe. And I'm not putting out a lot of them, guys. I know that BJJ is not everybody's thing, so I try to put like one or two a month. I've tried to filter the content out for you guys like evenly so that you guys are always coming back to the channel. Throwback Thursday's a thing now. People are good. Man, I got a comment the other day that kind of drug me down a little bit, and it was like, oh, they're just putting out this fight for more views. Like, dude, you understand? Like, we have some really good fights that I filmed 2.5 years ago, that were edited back then by me in my infancy of editing knowledge. I still have all the raw footage, but the editing was just kind of like, meh, yeah. My intros were meh. So I re-edit them with my modern editing style. And I think it does the fight more justice. The fighters that participated in those matches can go back and look at their match from 2 years ago with all their stats and everything and be like, oh dude, that's awesome. It's more of a experience to see this, the way you've edited it now. And that's the point. So follow us on Instagram. Dude, the Instagram thing is really, it's really going wild right now. So follow us on Instagram. Also, if you know me on Facebook, you can follow me personally on Facebook because I'm putting out reels and stuff on there like every day. I do. I edit all the videos myself. So if you go back to the original Like, let me see if I can do this really quick. Go to YouTube, I go to videos, recently. Oh, they don't let you do that anymore. Let me see here. Oh, this would be, that's not a good example. That because that's like my first one. Well, if you go look up Demigod versus Brick House. I'll do this for you, Brick House or Demigod. So I did a re-edit of that one. Well, no, I got. Why do I have this on here twice? Weird. This is a year ago. Apparently, I uploaded this one twice.
Who are you?
Oh, I know why. Okay. Nope, it's the same fight. Weird. Is it even an alternate angle? No. So I uploaded the same fight twice. Oh, right here it says re-uploaded due to an error in video. Okay, so apparently I re-uploaded it, but I didn't take the other one down. So I'm gonna share this with you guys really quick, and you guys can look at the difference between, for one, like look at my intro. It's not all about me, but look at my intro, and then look at the editing of the. See, this isn't even, to be honest, this isn't even really the original editing. Let's see. What's another one? Let's see if I can find this one. Oh, this is a super old video, 2 years ago, right here. Oh yeah, here we go. You got to see this one, guys. This one's worth it. Where am I? Trying to see where I'm streaming right here. Okay. Check this one out, guys. Okay. That is what my original editing looked like. And then compare it to like the Viking Warrior fight I put out yesterday. That's how far I've come since then. Jimmy, the next milestone plaque is 1 million. Supernova versus Jimmy in January. Jimmy, hit me up if you're interested in that trip, though. The other one that we were talking about. Yeah, the ring was tough because we seriously spent so much time on that ring building it. We oh hey, Achilles, what's up? Isaiah. The night fight coming up. Hey, you know what? Supernova, Jimmy, we could do it the week before. No, we couldn't. Ah, damn it. Whatever. We'll figure that out anyway. So the old ring was, I put that together with materials that I had. And I'll be honest, like building the ring, the cage, like we engineered, like I had to hire NASA scientists, um and they came out and they drew up blueprints, and they brought a space shuttle in, and we copied the space shuttle dimensions for like the locking mechanism. And Pete Carroll came out, and he put down like tape on the turf and everything. And Carroll Shelby, he came out and signed the Wall of Fame. No, I'm just kidding. None of that. Well, but we had an awesome team of people that had knowledge about different things, and they built what we have. And a lot of time and effort went into that. A lot of people put a lot of hours into that. Jay Gotham returning soon. That's up to Jay Gotham. All right, guys. I will say Viking is fighting this month in a 5-round fight against a mystery opponent. Can you do any in-person events that allow crowds? Unfortunately, we can't. It is super limited on space. And honestly, like, it would be cool, but our whole setup is essentially made for filming and putting out a product on you, not a product, but putting out something for you guys to see. So far, yeah, just you two, Isaiah. It's basically just for you guys to see on YouTube. So we limit it to fighters, their +1, which is their corner, and then event staff. Unless it's somebody that's coming out that's like a photographer, like Mason, or I guess that's part of my event staff team. But I do allow certain people to come out and do certain jobs or certain things. So that all just depends. But as far as just letting people come out to watch, no, we don't do that. You want to come out to watch, though, bring somebody out that'll fight. Awesome. Backyard brawls. Streetbeefs doesn't like to condone, the same type of stuff that we do. And a lot of the reason for that is because we go through pretty in-depth lengths to ensure legality, safety, and that kind of stuff. Like, Scarface has been doing this since 2008, and he has a wealth of knowledge on certain things that you should do and shouldn't do. So when somebody starts a new one, they're basically building it from scratch. Yeah, Demigod, if you want to come out, and I mean, I'll give you a spot as an event staff person. I did see the events. I did see the Beach fight. Two of my favorite fighters in the OG branch are Beach and Manu. That was a great fight. I hate saying it, but I thought Beach was going to win that fight because of experience. And I did think he was going to win that fight at one point or a few points in the fight. But Manu, you impressed me. I mean, you've been steadily impressing me, but you really impressed me with that Beach fight. So shout out to Beach. Keep your head up, man. I did DM you if you see this, Beach. So hit me back. Keep your head up. Stay in the game. And Manu, man, just keep grinding like you're still hungry. Achieve your goals. Keep grinding for those goals. So I gotta go. I'm actually supposed to edit a video, and so I'll have a video out for you guys tomorrow. I try. So peace out, everybody. Make sure you give this a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Also, and I'll probably be on a Kicking It with Chicken Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, something in there. I love having you guys on. That's more of an open platform to have fighters come on and guests and participate. So this is more like me just this is just me on YouTube. The other one I use StreamYard to get at you guys. So again, thanks. Peace out, everybody.